Right, fiddling. So Varsha, where's Varsha? I can't see us over there, my glasses. Where's Vishni? Vishni and Sharadi. Sharadi, all the wonderful narrators, you guys. Good deal. And there's Lord Brahma. I don't know where they've gone. Vinay, and Lord Brahma, and there's Lord Shiva. I don't know where he's gone. Famous Sankirtan as Lord Shiva. Hare Krishna, we're really good as Lord Shiva. I couldn't see anything, so I can't judge. Hare Krishna. Okay, and everybody else are playing props or drops or whatever part you play. Props. Hare Krishna.
So, we'd like to thank Maharaj for putting together that very entertaining but also very instructive.
Lessons to learn. What did you learn from this, if anything at all, from this drama?
Compassion of the devotee.
Excuse me?
Compassion of the devotee.
Compassion of the devotee. Very good. See, Maharaj Ambarish, although you could take that in extension, although he was totally innocent, even Shastri, still Durvasa Muni being overwhelmed with pride, envy, and so on, try to punish him. But what did Maharaj Ambarish do?
He felt bad.
Excuse me?
He felt bad, but he felt that he'd
Maharaj Ambarish felt very guilty about what he'd done, or what had happened, let's say. And he felt himself the offender. Now that's an interesting point, which is possibly coming up, that in devotional relationships, the tendency in non-devotional relationships would be perhaps to try to blame someone else for the problem. But a Vaishnava doesn't do that. He looks in his own heart and tries to find their own faults, which we heard this morning. So Maharaj Ambarish did that. He was very humble, very tolerant, and very compassionate. They go together. Next, what else? Yes, at the back. I can't see who it is.
No matter how powerful you are, if you use that power against the devotee, then it will be directed back onto you.
Yes, another good lesson. Yes. Vinay.
Lord is in control of the devotee.
Lord is in control of the devotee, and more than that, the Lord is controlled by his devotees. He's under the control of his devotees, pure devotees, and those who are serving the pure devotees. So we may not think I'm nothing, but you're serving Srila Prabhupada. That is very dear to Krishna.
When Durvasa Muni was begging forgiveness, even the Lord himself, the Lord of the universe from Warsaw or wherever he'd come from, even he couldn't forgive him. He had to go and personally beg forgiveness from the person that he'd offended.
This is a very important lesson. It's to the person we've offended that we have to go for forgiveness. Now, it's not only to the person we've offended. Now, if that offense has become widespread, which it often does in this modern day and age, isn't it, with our wonderful technologies, it is to that we have to go for forgiveness. We have to publicly request forgiveness, otherwise there's still going to be hangover. We have to actually, because if it's presented on public forum, we also have to beg forgiveness or whatever on public forum. And any more lessons?
You kind of mentioned it, but like pride comes before a fall. So Durvasa Muni, even though he was such a powerful sage, he could even go to Vaikuntha and see the Lord of the universe. He was so powerful, but because he'd become proud of his learning and his scholar and his qualifications, then he became proud and he fell down.
And how dangerous this false ego, seeing ourselves in the center. Seeing ourselves in the center is the root, you could say, the root cause of our remaining separated from Krishna. So the whole purpose of our Krishna conscious movement is to see Krishna in the center. You can also say, we saw Maharaj Ambarish teaching us the path to perfection through engaging himself 24 hours a day in the ninefold process of devotional service. He didn't waste a minute. He was always thinking of the welfare of all living entities, even though he was performing, in one sense we read in the 4th canto also King Prithu was performing karmakandya yagyas here and there for the benefit of the people, because that was the level they were on. So he taught them how to do it in a way which was actually beneficial to awaken their Krishna consciousness, not to become entangled more and more in material bondage or material desires, etc. So they also teach how to do these things for the welfare of the world, as King Ambarish did. Anything else? Mark?
Don't be too attached if someone steals your samadhi.